Hey y'all, what's up? Hotel vibes. Look at her. That is actually the ocean. You see that? Ew. The ocean is actually behind me. Okay, for those of you who are in attendance tonight, I can't wait. And for those of you who aren't, you guys got to get down with the get down, okay? When I'm having a seminar, you want to be there, okay? Make sure that you are there. So we are in Miami. As y'all can see, the lovely beach, the ocean, that is our view, okay? I'm in Miami. I'm having a great time so far. I love being here, okay? And I cannot wait until we do our actual ceremony right there in that water. Right! Hey y'all, it's first thing in the morning and getting ready to go downstairs. Penthouse action, that's how we do. So we getting ready to go downstairs to the beach. So it is, what time is it, baby?
6:28.
6:28 a.m. Sunrise at exactly, I think 6:57 or 6:45. So we gonna catch the sunrise. We finna get down here. We finna get this healing in. They wanna kiss. Yes, we gonna get this healing in and we gonna get this ascension going on. Let's head out, y'all. I'm so excited. All right, so let's go to the beach. All right, we gonna walk. I forgot we could access the beach from a different way, but we're gonna walk, y'all. We out here. Yes, this is how Sighren, spiritual candies, we do it. We just gonna walk. I think we could go straight through here. Yeah. So we just gonna walk, get our little self right on over here to the beach, and it is so gorgeous. I want to actually turn y'all around so y'all can see the beach as I'm arriving, okay? It is so beautiful, y'all. The sun hasn't come up yet, but it's on its way, you could tell. So you can see it on the horizon. So yes, oh my God, I'm so excited, y'all. I love when we come out here and do these beach healings. They're very healing for me too. Now we in line at Starbucks. This is after, post the ceremony. We had a really good time. Everybody enjoyed themselves. It was amazing. It was magical. It really, truly was, like, just next level stuff. Shout out to the goddess that were in the building, right? But we getting us some Starbucks. And they're gonna get us some Starbucks, and then we're gonna get our day on. He's gonna take me to do a little bit of shopping in Miami, and then we're gonna come back here. I think we and the goddess are gonna meet up for some drinks later. What do you have?
Decaf coffee.
Okay, we'll take that.
Regular decaf coffee.
Yeah.
Tall.
Tall, yes.
And I'm gonna just want a tall.
Let me get this. Let me go back in.
Sighren. Where all my gems at?
Hey, my gems. Y'all, it has been a couple of days since I picked y'all up. We're getting closer to the move out. I had to find us a place to stay. Working on the application process right now. Things are just so different from the last time I was looking for a place to stay. The process is just so different. Everything is like just weird now. I thought we were going to move into a house, but we're moving into an apartment, which is more expensive than a house. Okay, we're literally about to be paying damn near a mortgage, okay, for this apartment home, which is crazy. But long as it's a gated community and stuff like that, the crime rate is not high over there. The income, over there, the income requirement over there is pretty, substantial. So it's not like you have, issues like that. But I don't know. So now we gotta wait on the approval process, which I have to finalize Y'all, I'm tired. I'm getting ready to go to the park. This car like way in my lane. I'm getting ready to go to the park to get my steps out the way. I didn't go to the gym today. I didn't go to the gym yesterday. I did get my steps out the way, but I didn't go to the gym yesterday, which we had Penny. I thought we were going to have Kira today, but once again, she called out and they replaced her with Janelle. And, you know, Janelle class is, to me, is giving like a little bit of waste of time and energy because, you know, I don't know. She's all right, but it's like mediocre, a little below mediocre. It's like I rather just, I could do my own at-home workout, you know. But, so yeah, I'm going through a lot, y'all. I'm going through a lot. And I feel tired. I feel drained and I don't know. I'm emotional right now. I guess when you're going through that out with the old, in with the new, and you're going through a move and, you know, the frustration behind packing and getting rid of stuff and 50 million trips to Goodwill. And then we're going to be downsizing. So we are going to get a garage space, you know, that is attached. So that's good that we can put everything else in the garage. But I just got to get ready for this hustle. I got to go in hustle mode, y'all. Anywho, I'm at the park now, so let me go ahead and get this walk out the way. Hey, my gems. Y'all, I just recorded so much and nothing picked up. Once again, y'all, please look at my hair, okay? Y'all see this? My hair is just herring, okay? I'm on my way to the gym. I have an 8:30 class this morning. And it is about 7:40 right now. So I'm gonna be doing Zumba with Kira. Hopefully she come, because she was supposed to be here yesterday on Thursday, so they pushed it to today, which is Friday. I haven't been to the gym in 2 days. Okay, yesterday, since it was supposed to be Kira, they subbed with Janelle. Janelle is okay, but you know, I don't feel like I get a full body, you know, I don't feel like it'd be worth me getting up out my dang on bed for Janelle. That's something I could do at home, I ain't gonna lie. But she's all right. But yeah, so Kira will be there today. She's gonna be doing Zumba, and Kira gives like a boot camp style Zumba, okay? Her Zumba ain't no joke. It may sound like ding 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 ding. Child, listen, I've been had my 10,000 steps by the time I leave her class alone, okay? So I do have my step counter on today, and I'm on my way, okay? I did get my 10,000 steps out every day this week. I went to the park, and I got my steps out of the way, so I'm proud of that. However, yesterday, chat, I made some horrible decisions. I ate all wrong. I ate that nothing but cake. You heard what I said, the cake. I didn't eat a piece, a portion, a couple. I ate the whole damn cake. I had finished off the Biscoff cookies, which was probably about 60% of the bag left. I finished it. Yes, I did. And I had 2 bags of potato chips. Not just plain potato chips. I had some goddamn on Cool Ranch Fritos. Yes, I did. Y'all, I paid for every decision I made yesterday. Yes, I did. I paid for every decision I made. I was in that bed last night with nausea and heartburn. Oh my God. I couldn't concentrate. I couldn't think. I couldn't just lay there. All I could do is just lay there and take the arse whooping that I gave myself. I knew better. But I'm going today to get my 3rd colonic. Lord, this will be the last one, y'all. I do not like this process. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like this process. It is the most nastiest, disgusting. I don't like it. I'm so glad this is my 3rd one. I promised myself 3, okay? And I got that done, so I'm gonna accomplish that. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie. The devil have been in my thoughts about this colonic trying to stop me 50 million times. I ain't gonna lie. About 50 million times, honey. How they said in Miami, 50 million times. I'm telling you, it has been like, don't go, don't go, don't go. Just don't go. Just make this the last one. You don't like it. Why are you going? I'm backing up, y'all. Back that sub. Yeah. I mean, I'm like, listen, I'm just finna get these 3. you know, colonics out the way. Y'all, look at my hair is I had to lower my seat because my hair was like this on the ceiling in my truck. Y'all, I'm gonna wash my hair. But anywho, yeah, I was like, when it comes to this colonic child, that's how I know, you know, I'm like, just get it done. Just do what you got to do and get it done. Yes, y'all see? Do what you got to do and get it done. So yeah, I'm gonna do what I got to do and get this done. Now, Bay, okay, a couple of his co-workers have decided to throw him a little gathering, okay, since Bay is transferring to another state. He's gonna be, you know, leaving, so they have decided to throw him a little gathering. So that's gonna be next weekend. Let me turn this heat down. That's gonna be next weekend, so I'm gonna take y'all so y'all can, you know, meet a couple of Bay's co-workers, okay, his little co-buddies. So yeah, we have that on for next weekend. And also the service, the funeral for his brother is that same weekend, so we have to go to the funeral that day and then this event that night. They pushed it to the end of October as opposed to the beginning, as far as his brother's service, because remember, his brother passed. Well, he passed months ago, but they had found him by doing a wellness check, and he was in his home. They found him sitting in a chair, and there's a possibility he had been gone for minutes. Well, you know, a couple months perhaps. And so they couldn't identify him. He had, I guess, decayed or whatever, so they couldn't identify him with just his fingerprints or his teeth, so they had to do another autopsy to identify him and all of that. So this is why the service was pushed back, you know, because they couldn't put his name on the death certificate until they identify that it is him. So they had to go through some other extreme measure to identify him. That is a horrible way to go, like just sitting there gone and nobody know, nobody. Me, you know, I'm not like the person who reach out to people, you know what I'm saying, like every day. But I have certain family members that I do talk to quite often. My family is a very distant family. We all kind of keep ourselves in mind, our business until it's time to come together. You know what I'm saying? But I have my immediate family that, you know, will reach out and that will check on me. So, but that's crazy. But so I'm gonna get ready to go up inside of this gym, y'all. I'm looking at my hair like, girl. Just imagine, like, before combs. Like, what did the goddess do? Like, before there were combs, you know what I'm saying? Who dealt with this? Like, before there was shampoo? What? I don't know. I be thinking about that a lot. I be like, listen, y'all, this thing here, oh, whoa. But I'm just gonna go ahead and continue to you know, work with it. I said I was gonna wash it last night, but I was feeling so nauseous last night. I was feeling so nauseous. I just laid in my bed, curled up like a little shrimp until that nausea went away and that heartburn went away. I just kept drinking water, and I got to drink more water because, like I said, I have my colonic this morning. So, you know, we're not supposed to eat, I think, about 3 hours prior to getting it done, and it's at 12 o'clock, so I haven't eaten anything since all that crap yesterday. So yeah, but this will be my last colonic. This will be the last colonic, y'all. We did get approved for our place to move in, so we found this luxury apartment complex, and they have like a couple of different complexes throughout, and I like that they have a place for you to clean your pet. They actually have a pet spa, you know, on site. They also have a pet park right there in the complex. They also have a path that you can, you know, walk on and stuff like that. So I like that. It has a lot of, and it has a beautiful gym Okay. And it has everything there. It really truly does. So and then, like I say, it has a place for Bay and I to get a storage unit as well. So I like the amenities that they have. They have a gorgeous pool, honey. I say, ooh, chat, photo op. Gorgeous pool. They have where you can go and grill. They have picnic areas, like actual picnic areas. It's a lot. And it is a gated community, so I love that. And you get in like with your phone, so I could send people a link. So when they arrive, like if I have guests, when they arrive, I could just send them a link. And, you know, once they use it, it expires after that. So it's not like they can use that same link to in and out. Once they use that link, it expires. And if they don't use it within so many hours, it's going to expire anyway. So, yeah, y'all, I'm excited about that. Yes. But anywho, let me go ahead, because it's gonna be 8. So I want to get on the treadmill, walk a little bit until, you know, do some stretches until Kira gets here. Lord, please don't let her call out, because Kira, you know, she's known, honey. And she's pregnant, so she listen, honey, listen to them babies. Okay, listen to them babies. When them babies say you bet not budge. You bet not budge. So I can't be mad at her, but I'm gonna have to find a whole new gym. I'm gonna have to find different classes. It's just all different, y'all. I don't know, I'm just like, oh my God. So yeah, we have to reach out to the people today to see what we have to do to finalize that lease. I think they're just waiting on documentation for the pooch. I have to send over her vaccination records so that they can do the lease and, you know, add her on. I have to send over her vaccination records, and we should be okay. So that's the only thing. I went looking for them yesterday. I don't know what I did with them, child. Once she gets vaccinated, I throw that paperwork, so I don't even know if I keep it. I think I threw it away. So I got to go by her doctor's office, and I have to get another copy of it so I can send it over to them. But yeah, I have to find all new groomers, y'all. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, let me go in here, y'all. Let me get my shoes on. Let me go in here. This is what I'm looking like, child. And let me figure out, I might take y'all with me, because I'm going to have to find something to wear to this event. I mean, this little gathering that they're going to have for Bae. I have to find something to wear for that. I have a black dress that I think I'm going to wear to his brother's funeral. I don't go to funerals, but I do go to the wake and pay, you know, be there to support my husband. So yeah. So this is your girl. Okay. This is today's look. Okay, I didn't throw anything, y'all. These are actually not workout pants. These are regular capri pants, but I've used all of my workout clothes this week. I don't know why. I think I threw some things away, so I have to go back and get some more workout clothes, y'all. But I didn't wear my new shoes because we're doing Zumba today, so I just wore these. These are the old Skechers, and this is me, you guys. I've been working out a lot. I think the Colonic is working with, you know, all of the extra fluid I was carrying in my stomach. So these are my arms, y'all. They're actually getting a little bit smaller, a little more toned, a little more defined is what I want to say. I feel like I'm losing my hips, but it's okay. But this is me, y'all. Period. All right, y'all. So I'm leaving Zumba at 8,800 steps. I told y'all, Kira ain't no joke. So I'm gonna go to the park now and do like about maybe another 5,000 steps, because a lot of those steps in Zumba are like dance, you know, steps. So I'm gonna still go to the park and get some more steps out the way. I have my colonic at 12. I believe it's at 12 today. So I'm gonna be getting ready. Oh child, this hill look crazy. I'm gonna be getting ready for that. But I told Kira, which I'm gonna talk to her next week, you know, I'm leaving like this. If I don't see her next week, because I don't know if she's gonna come, but I'm like, just in case I'm not here, I just want to let you know that I'm leaving. I'm moving. and I won't be here. So I really enjoyed the class. So I'm like, if you here next week, you know, I'll probably give her a little something for the baby. You know what I'm saying? Little baby, pre-baby shower gift. Just in case she make it. So, yeah, it's like, it's bittersweet leaving y'all, because I've grown to, even though these are not like friends, they're like workout friends. You know what I'm saying? Like we all know each other. We all like, you know when the person hasn't been here, we actually show a little concern, like, hold up, you know, then they'll come back and be like, oh, I was out of town. But a lot of times they'll tell us, you know, hey y'all, I'm going to be going out of town for 2 weeks. So when you don't see somebody, you kind of know already. But if it's something like an emergency, you know, people do show concern. So they're like my workout buddies. Of course, a lot of the women are, you know, more seasoned than I am, and I appreciate that as well. It's bittersweet, like I said, because I really appreciate these classes. They have been very therapeutic for me. Very therapeutic for me, you guys. And I appreciate the instructors for showing up for us. They have been a part of my change, my transformation with my arms, my body. You know, they have been a part of that. They have been a very critical part of that. So I appreciate them. So I'm going to be getting a little something for each of the instructors. And, you know, just a little thank you gift before I leave, and, you know, go from there. So, I know Penny is like a health addict, Janelle, because she always say, oh, piece of broccoli. She don't say piece of cake. Come on, you guys, this is a piece of broccoli. She don't say piece of cake. So, oh, Lord, it's getting a weird message. So, anywho, I think that's very funny. So, yeah, it's just, I don't know. I might get her a little shirt made that's a piece of broccoli. All right, my gems. So it is my third and last colonic. I'm over here. I do not feel like getting this done, but I'm going to go ahead and get it knocked out the way. Lord have mercy, y'all. Day is already inside, so I'm going to get ready to go in there now, but I'm just ready for this to be done and over with. I think our appointment was at 12:30. We got here at 12, so I've been waiting for like 20 minutes. So let me see what's going in. The last one, y'all. Hopefully I don't today. So it looks like our appointment was for 12:30. But I guess when Bae went in there, somebody who was supposed to be here, they didn't show up. So they went ahead and put Bae in early. So he has like about 15 minutes left. So yeah, once he's done, there's another young lady who's getting hers done. She has like about 1 minute left. So when she's done, then I guess I'm gonna go in after her. So they gonna be done before me, probably like about 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Yeah, they gonna be done way before me. Probably by the time I'm done. By the time he's done, I'll probably be maybe 5 minutes in. I don't know. But I'm just ready to get this over with. I'm so ready to get this over with. Yeah, I do not like this process at all. But when I get done, I'm gonna go home, wash my hair, take a shower, of course, and Bae is going to be going in to work, so he's going to be working some overtime hours until later this evening. So, but yeah, oh my God, I'm so ready to get this over with. She asked me like, how much weight did I lose? I don't know. I don't feel smaller, y'all. But I have to get on the scale. So for those of you who are interested, if there's been any weight loss, I'm gonna have to get on the scale to let y'all know. I don't do it for the weight loss. Weight loss will probably be a side effect of it. So I wasn't really focused on the weight loss. But this is what I look like. Okay. This is your girl. So I don't know. Like I said, I don't feel smaller or anything, but maybe I did lose a pound or two here though. I don't know. But yeah. Let me, and she might be cleaning up because I think the other person is finishing up. The idea of this, y'all, is just disgusting. I just hope that we're able to find one that can, I don't know, the process could be a little bit smoother. So, all right. let me go walk just a little bit, okay, until they're done, because I think in about maybe 5 minutes they'll be calling me in there. So, all right, y'all. I'm actually in the back of the building. This is where I go to get the colonic right there. But look, y'all, they actually planted, they got bamboo back here. Bamboo brings about a lot of abundance, success, prosperity. It's connected with good luck and stuff. So I would see why they would have their business and why they would have planted this bamboo back here, pulling on the properties of the bamboo. It's just very, very, very smart. I ain't gonna lie. Also, pine trees, as you can see, are connected with a lot of abundance and stuff. But I look back, I said, hold up, is that bamboo back there? Yes, y'all. They have bamboo, okay, growing back here, y'all. All that over there is bamboo to bring about a lot of good luck and to bring about a lot of business. So yeah, you know how when you go in the nail salon and they have that the little bamboo plants up there? That's cool. All right, y'all. So we getting ready. I brought gloves this time. Okay, I brought some gloves this time because if that thing comes out where I push too hard and I have to put it back in, honey, I want to make sure I am prepared. So basically, I have my bucket, which I'm gonna put that right here. Okay, so I got my bucket. This is my jelly. I'm gonna go ahead and lube this thing. I like to do that kind of at the last minute because I don't want it to touch anything. So let me kind of show y'all what that's gonna look like. All right, so this is what goes inside of you. Now I'm gonna put a napkin there because I don't want it to touch anything. And what we're gonna do is lube it, okay? So you're gonna take and lube this so that it goes in rather smooth. Okay, and I like to put this kind of like up underneath so it don't touch. I got my little lube over here. And now we're gonna take off our clothes, put this blanket over us, hit that button. She's gonna come in and turn that machine on. So here we go, y'all. All right, y'all. We are on colonic number 3. This is what it looks like. The water going in is starting to fill up my stomach. Starting to feel a little uncomfortable already. So, y'all, I'm so ready for this to be over with. So let me just try to focus on this and then I'll get back to y'all. Y'all see I got my gloves on. Okay? But yeah, let me focus on this. I'm praying. Well, I'm gonna cross my fingers. I'm praying I don't have to. But if I do, a bucket right there. All right. Colonic number 3, y'all. This is number 3. I did it after this. I'm done. All right, y'all. I got about 20 more minutes to go. But for me to eat once a day and have this much coming out of me, this is insane. Oh my God. This is insane. It's a lot still coming out of me, y'all. Oh my God. This is disgusting. All right, y'all. I'm back home. Okay, and I'm stepping over boxes. Y'all, look at my house. Yeah. Oh my God. So we are done with colonic number 3. It was a lot smoother than the other 2, I can admit. And also, it was still a lot came out of me in the beginning. But the last like 20 minutes was just smooth, just water coming back out. But when there was things coming out, I was shocked. I'm like, I need to eat half a day, not even one time a day, half of that. Whatever I'm eating at one time, I need to cut that in half. Because for somebody who's not regular, that means you're storing all of this waste inside of you, which can contribute towards probably why when we get a certain age we start menopause. Maybe because we're backed up, you know. Again, it could be leading towards other issues that we start to experience when we get of age, feeling tired, a lot of fatigue, not motivated, irritated, maybe when we do have our cycle, that can contribute towards other things that cause that to be, I don't know, y'all. But what I do know is this is one of the best health investments I feel like I have done. Okay. I do feel a lot better. Like I said, I don't know if I've lost weight. I don't feel like I've lost weight or anything. My stomach, is it on flat? It's my stomach. It still look the same. My back, like I say, I don't have like those extra rolls right here. Right here used to pudge out a lot. Right there. It used to be like this, and I couldn't stand it. But then, like I said, I really feel like the workouts I've been doing has contributed towards that. So I don't know. I would have to get on the scale and see. The last time I weighed myself, I was like 207. So, and I told you I don't want to be nobody's 200 nothing. So yeah, I get on the scale today, and I will update y'all today. I'm waiting on Bay to get out the shower. Because when I get in there, baby, it's going to be about 2 days. So Bay is going to be going back into work anyway. Like, he literally got off a shift, came home, had just enough time to drop off some packages with me, go to this Colonic, and now he's getting ready to have a shower. He probably going to rest for like 2-3 hours and be back up and back to work. So, yeah. But, yeah, I'll see. I'll weigh myself probably before I get in the tub, because once I got to take all my clothes off, honey. I don't even put on earrings when I'm weighing this body. Ain't nothing. This coming off, everything off. Today I'm going to PF Chang with my daughter. Yes, we did just leave the Nothing Bundt cakes, and we bought 4 Biscoff cakes. Now, we have agreed that we will split them, okay? Each day we will split 1 cake. I will get half, she will get half. Okay, well, they got cocktails. So I'm gonna come here, and I think I'm gonna try the miso salmon, maybe with some fried rice. What is this that they have? Oh, they have some rice or noodles. Okay.
Sighren. Where all my gems at?
I got the miso glazed salmon on top of these veggies, okay, with a side of rice. My daughter got the same thing because she just like me, okay. But yeah, there we go. Period. PF Chang, y'all. The food was great. My baby got the rest to go. Okay, I ate half of my meal, so it's time for the fortune. So let's see. What is my fortune? ¿Cuál es mi fortune? All right, so let's see. The fortune says, an unexpected event will bring you riches. Okay, I don't know if y'all can see that. An unexpected event will bring you riches. Books a Million. We're gonna go up here and find a good book before we get up out of here. So this will be my last trip to Books a Million in this Georgia location. So yeah, here we go.
You think you're fooling? Need a lot of energy if you wanna come into me. Love reaching infinity. Can it be put you in a dream? I'll put you on, but it'll cost ya. Rev your engine up. I lost ya, cause I'm in my zone. My candies rocking way above your dome. Oh, I love the way he pays. Can't get enough. Sports me up when I'm
Number 766. Okay, right there. And then right across 766. Right there. Okay, so let's see what that means, y'all.